The importance of sobriety when healing. Hello, all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing today? My name is Chris, and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the importance of sobriety when healing. Now, I don't know about most people, but I know that for me, when I was not sober, and whatever your drug of choice is, whether it's alcohol, marijuana, or maybe even something harder, I can tell you right now that when you're doing something like that, whatever your drug of choice is, when you're doing that, mostly when you're trying to heal, it's really going to prevent you from doing a lot of healing work, because of the fact that what's happening through that is that you're suppressing those feelings. You're masking what needs to be healed. And I know that, trust me, I've been there, okay? So I understand that there's some pains that are just so hurtful that we don't even want to allow ourselves to even think about them. And so therefore we start masking that pain through substance abuse. And again, the problem with that is that we're not facing it, nor are we allowing it, those emotions to actually pass through us so that we can move on from them. And one of the things that I really have noticed is in the past, through substance abuse, I wasn't able to heal the way I was once I stopped masking that pain. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and try to tell you that it was all fuzzy flowers and rainbows and butterflies, okay? Because it wasn't, all right? I remember sitting there, and when I decided to not be masking my pain anymore, it was a flood of emotions that came out. And when I mean a flood of emotions, it was everything. It all came out at one time. And yeah, it was painful because all of those things that I was suppressing from way back when, these are things that I was suppressing from when I was a little kid, that hadn't, and I didn't really realize that I was also suppressing those things at the same time that I was suppressing the more recent things, right? And through being hurt to the extent that I was, I'm actually grateful for it now. And some of you might be sitting there going like, what? You were grateful for being like completely broken, completely like losing all faith in yourself, losing all faith in a higher power, losing faith in relationships and friendships and all of that? And actually, yes, I am grateful for those things. And this is why. Had those things not happened to me, I would not have been broken to the point where I was open at my core. And when I say I was broken, I was completely broken open. But through that, the beauty in that is that I was able to see, once I stopped masking the pain, okay, through substance abuse, I was able to see at the core level what needed to be healed. And once I was able to allow myself to experience, just to let that pain pass through me, okay, it didn't affect me the same way it had in the past. And the reason, and one of the things that I'm really here to try to tell you is not just about substance abuse, because obviously that's not helping any of us when we're doing that, okay? And sure, I'm not telling you to stop doing your thing. What I'm telling you is that if you really want to heal from your past traumatic experiences, that any sort of substance, it could even be food, it could be that whatever it may be, it could be sex, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be just whatever you're overindulging in to mask the pain or to not think about the things that have happened in the past. It's preventing you from actually healing those things. And the reason that I wanted to talk about the importance of sobriety and healing is the fact that through that sobriety comes an awareness about what's happening that you can't get while your head is clouded with substances, okay, or while you're trying to suppress those feelings. So one of the things that I really want to encourage you to do is, if you want to get past all of this pain and suffering that you may be experiencing right now, try it. And this was for me, okay? At first, when I was sitting there and I was ready to start, you know, doing my thing, I said, you know what? F it, I'm gonna try it for 30 days. And within 30 days, if I don't see a difference, I can always go right back doing to what I was doing. And one of the things that was so amazing is that within those first 30 days, I noticed such a big difference when I started confronting my fears from a state of sobriety, because then I was able to truly understand that there was actually lessons in those losses, or as I used to label them, okay, because now I label them as lessons. And from there, I was able to heal those things that had really affected me in such a negative way. And that is exactly what I'm hoping that you can do too. And that is why I'm hoping that you understand the importance of sobriety when it comes to your healing. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And please, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. And if you decide that you're not going to do either of those two, at least share this video with somebody who you think might benefit from it, because we never know when the right words from the right person is going to hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. Until next time, I'm sending y'all much love. Namaste.